Alright, I'm gonna talk about Donut Daddy. So I saw this guy pop up on my Twitter while I was on the shitter, and his videos make me feel icky. In case you haven't seen anything about this guy yet, let me ruin your day and all future plans of eating any food for the rest of the day. I sure hope you didn't have a nice dinner date planned out with your family members in the near future. So Donut Daddy, or as his friends call him, Anthony Rondello Hahn, or Jean, is an Australian, of course, is an Australian Instagram star, I guess, or like TikToker, YouTube's general just shorts user. And he specializes in making overly sexualized cooking videos. He has these really like high quality camera angles and like B-roll footage of him cooking, and it looks really appetizing. And then he'll just start like whipping out some crazy shit. Like he'll start like fingering cantaloupes and like seductively licking his mixer or some shit like that. So I decided, what if we went on this little journey together and watched some of these videos? Alright, so let's get into the first video that we have here. Okay, this video, the caption says, "You'll be dripping by the time I'm done with you. Hashtag banana, hashtag cream, hashtag donut daddy."
This track's designed to make you cream. Go on and flown it. Hot what your mama gave you. Hot nobody.
What the fuck? What? Wait, hang on. I thought I would have just been able to get through like a 1 minute video and then say my piece afterwards. Did he just whip out a belt? He whipped off his belt all seductively and then just swung it like fucking Indiana Jones at this piece of dough. Indiana Jones, if you will. Fucking hell.
Body up, gonna tame you. Hot gonna make you dance till you bleed. Go on and flown it. Hot what your mama gave you.
I don't know if I can actually use the audio. If you can hear the audio, that means I could use it, but if you couldn't, then it's been muted. But it's got music playing, like seductive music playing, and it's also got like the sound effects in the background. So when he's like whipping the piece of dough with a belt and stuffing his face and just taking a big whiff of dough, it really adds to the feeling that I'm getting like in here and also like in here. Any doctors in the chat? Anyone know why I feel this way?
Track's designed to make you cream. Go on and flown it. Hot what your mama gave you. Hot.
Oh my fucking god, dude. I have never like had such a guttural reaction to anything that I've watched on my channel. I've done streams in the past where I've like reacted to shit, and some of the shit that I reacted to is like the world's cheapest wrestler and stuff like that, and that's a gross video. That got me really bad. The way that he was fingering the whole of the donut. Oh my god, I don't know if I can do this. I did not think it was gonna be this bad, but it's bad.
Go on and flown it, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, boy.
Oh, I didn't like that either. You can't be doing all this sexual shit with a banana, making people think like, oh, that's a banana? No, it's not. That's a dick. And then you land it on a cutting board and just chop the head off. I think that's him trying to get the male demographic out. He's like, oh, you got a dick? Check this out. Is this only for the girls and not the gays? That's fucked up. You can't be like, oh, you got a dick? Get out of here. Poof. and chop the dick off. What am I saying?
I want you to shake what your mama gave you. That's right.
I have to say though, the food looks so good. Alright, so this one is, the caption for it is, "I'll butter you up before I fold you over. Hashtag brioche, hashtag buttery soft, hashtag donut daddy." Now these hashtags are kind of crazy, by the way. Like, I get the hashtag banana, hashtag cream, I guess, but hashtag brioche, hashtag buttery soft. Who's scrolling the hashtag buttery soft on YouTube Shorts, by the way? Alright, hold on, let me gather myself first. What the fuck is that? You can't start off frame 1 making it look like you're sending a really bad dick pic. Like, I didn't consent to this. I just clicked on the video. I was expecting a nice hashtag brioche, hashtag buttery soft dessert video. You know, the only thing that was in focus was his belt as well. Because maybe what he was holding, the cream I guess, would have been in focus if he wasn't vigorously shaking it. But what do I know? I mean, he's the donut daddy after all, so. No, he's done it again! Ladies and gentlemen, he's done it again. He's gone and whipped the thing with his belt again. Are there people that like this though? I mean, there's always videos where it's like, I don't know, you watch like Aiden Ross or something and you're like, do people even like this guy? Like, I hate this guy, do people even like it? And it's like, I mean, maybe, I guess, there's some people who like it. I'm not sure if I'm seeing any demographic for this. Unless it's like older single mums? Hot single mums ready to be brioached and buttery soft or something? Who needs that much butter? Jesus Christ, that's like a fucking Subway footlong. Cut that open, fill that with some lettuce and tomato, and that's like a heart attack waiting to happen. Wait, what did that say? I need to figure out what that said. Ah, of course. Butter me up is what it says. No. No, wait. I need to blur that, I think. That's way too close. Listen, man, I don't know the female anatomy, but I think that needs to be blurred out because that might violate some sort of YouTube terms and conditions. Why the fuck did he need a tape measure? I need to like phone a friend. I need to figure out why he needed a tape measure to measure out the length of the dough? I'm just calling everything dough at this point. Like, I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at half the time. I'm gonna need to make a part 2 where I get M, my fiance, who is has certificates in patisserie. I wanted to get her in for this, but she's working, so she's not here and I have to record this video. So, I don't know, maybe on my Patreon. Maybe on my Patreon I'll get M in. We'll talk about some shit. She'll tell me why this guy needed a tape measure to cook with, or to bake food. We'll see how it goes. We'll maybe make like an extended version, put it on the Patreon. Where did his shirt go? Hang on, hold on. I'm pressing pause. Where did his shirt go? You know, some people say that the taking off of the clothes is the best part, but we didn't even get to see that part. Did Donut Daddy turn me gay? The top text, bottom text, did Donut Daddy turn me gay? I wish I knew what all of this food was. I mean, the other one was like a donut on some cake or something. I don't know what the fuck this is. I'm in a bit of a predicament right now. I could either watch I Know You Can't Resist, hashtag passionfruit, hashtag lamination. We could also watch Could You Handle Extra Cream in Yours, hashtag waffle, hashtag ube, hashtag ice cream man. Or we can watch I Won't Stop Until Your Legs Are Shaking and Your Neighbors Know My Name. Hashtag pear, hashtag hazelnut, hashtag tart. I think we should watch that one. Ow, dude. He's doing a really good job of just like getting the male demographic out. Because there's always that debate of like, oh, what hurts more? Like getting hit in the nuts or giving birth or something like that. I don't fucking care. Like the plan that seems like him trying to be like, you got a dick, we're gonna make it really hard for you. I mean, wait. Fuck. God damn it. Oh, fuck. What have I done? Yo, Donut Daddy did turn me gay. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. The thought that Donut Daddy is like, hey, you've got a dick, we're trying to get you out of here. We're trying to give you that feeling of pain because it's like every time a guy sees another guy get hit in the nuts, universally, all guys around the world feel that when they see it. I don't know if it's the same with women giving birth. I would have to ask my mum. But 1.5 seconds in, he's got both of his pairs. He's holding them right under his belt in anatomically ball region. And then he just gives them a nice little slap. Just nice little sack tap. And just to let us know, like, hey, fellas, this one is for the ladies. Seeing that, like, 2 seconds in, him slapping what is, like, believed to be his nuts, kind of really just, like, gets every guy cringing. And then he's like, alright, cool. Now the single mums are watching. Now we can keep going. Nah, he got his fucking tongue up in there. He got his tongue up in there. Unnecessary. Anthony, you don't need to be sticking your tongue in the pears. I seem to do this thing where I make a video that attracts the audience that I'm not really after, like the audience that probably won't really vibe with my videos. Like my first video that did well attracted a lot of 40 to 60-year-old men because it was talking about the police. So I don't know if this one is going to attract single mums over the age of 40. So if that's what happens, single mums, love your work, keep doing what you're doing, keep providing for your children. This is not the channel for you. Bro, is that his thing? Is that Donut Daddy's thing where he just uses the belt? I wanted to do a bit where I like did it with my belt, but I'm also not wearing socks and not wearing a belt. So that's a whole lot of effort for for 2 seconds of a bit. I probably couldn't even do it, to be honest. I don't trust myself being able to like whip my belt off and then like whip something on like the table without just taking out all of my peripherals. I like take it off, I accidentally use the buckle end and just like demolish my entire setup. And if so, I wanna know what time it should. Simmer down and poke her up. Was he fucking a toaster? What was that? Is that like an air fryer? I don't know what it is, but Donut Daddy's Doug Dimmadam dick is going in that thing. So he's got something here. Like the retention is there because I keep like, you know, he'll show me the start where it's like he slaps 2 pairs around that looks like his balls and I'm like, oh fuck. And then I see like he gets out some chocolate and I'm like, okay, hold on. Am I edging? Is that what he's doing? Is that what his content is? Edging content? It's so hard to explain. Like the way that I'm watching it, I'm like, oh fuck. Ooh, I don't like that. Hang on, the food's looking really good. Hang on. Oh, what the fuck? Did he just put his tongue in that toaster? It's just some really interesting dynamic that he's got going with his channel. Anyway, I think that's gonna do it. I know we only looked at a couple of videos, but like there was just so much to process when watching them that I had to stop a lot of the time. I thought I would just be able to like watch one, give my input, watch the next one, give my input, and we could get through like 10 of them. But like there was so much going on so quickly that I just had to keep pausing. So you can check out all of my socials and stuff like that in the description as well. Be safe, drink plenty of water, and good luck with your future dinner plans. All right, I want to see if I can do the thing. How do you fucking...